Kindness betrayed by deception. Once upon a time in a small, picturesque town, there lived a woman named Emily. She was known far and wide for her unwavering kindness and her willingness to help anyone in need. Emily had a heart that was as big as the world itself, and she believed that spreading kindness was the most significant purpose in life. Emily's days were filled with small acts of kindness. She helped her elderly neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, by mowing his lawn and running errands for him. She volunteered at the local animal shelter, caring for the abandoned pets and ensuring they found loving homes. She never turned away a stranger in need, whether it was providing a warm meal or a place to stay for the night. Her home was always open to those who needed shelter. One day, as Emily was tending to her garden, she met a man named Michael. He was a charming, well-dressed fellow who claimed to be down on his luck. He told Emily a heart-wrenching story about how he had lost his job, his home, and had no family to turn to. Emily, with her usual kindness, invited Michael into her home, offering him a warm meal and a place to stay until he could get back on his feet. As days turned into weeks, Emily went out of her way to help Michael. She introduced him to her friends, helped him look for job opportunities, and provided emotional support. Michael seemed genuinely grateful, and Emily's heart swelled with the satisfaction of having made a difference in his life. However, as time passed, it became clear that Michael was not the person he claimed to be. He had been taking advantage of Emily's kindness, constantly borrowing money, and making excuses for not finding a job. He became increasingly manipulative, emotionally manipulating Emily and using her for his own gain. The town began to notice the change in Emily. She was no longer her cheerful, vibrant self. Her friends and neighbors grew concerned as they saw her generosity being abused. They tried to warn her, but Emily was blinded by her desire to help and her belief in the goodness of people. One evening, as Emily prepared dinner for Michael, she found a letter tucked away in his jacket pocket. It was a handwritten note addressed to someone named Sarah. It revealed that Michael had a family all along and had been using Emily for his own selfish reasons. The truth shattered Emily's heart. She felt betrayed and used. The kindness that had once been her greatest strength had now left her vulnerable to those who would take advantage. Tears streamed down her face as she confronted Michael, who had no remorse for his actions. Emily made the difficult decision to ask Michael to leave her home. She realized that not everyone she encountered would be deserving of her kindness, and that she needed to be more discerning in her choices. While the experience left her scarred, it also taught her an important lesson about the value of boundaries and self-preservation. Emily didn't stop being kind, but she became wiser about where she invested her kindness. She continued to help those in need but with a more discerning eye and a guarded heart. And in time, the radiant, kind-hearted woman she once was began to shine once again, her warmth and generosity touching the lives of many who truly appreciated her selflessness. The end.